Hi guys! This week I'm sharing with you another bullet journal weekly spread, and it's pretty similar to the one I did last week, but I decided to simplify everything. So that's what you're gonna see in this video. But before we go on, just take the time to hit that subscribe button if you're interested in bullet journaling, because this is what I do on this channel every week. So without further ado, let's just see how I did this week. This week I started with a mistake. I stamped my calendar upside down. So that's why you see me stamping another calendar here on another piece of paper, which I cut out after to glue it on top of the mistake I did. So this is what I'm doing here. But before I do that, I'm gonna take out my distress ink and do the same technique as I did last week. This is a technique I learned from card making. So you just press your ink on a piece of acetate. This is really packaging I reused. So I add a little bit of water and I just smush it down the page. So this technique is called ink smushing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm smushing down the ink on my page and on my calendar to have it match my setup this week. So I need more color, so I'm adding what is left on my acetate on my page to bring more color to the page. I also decided I wanted more yellow, so I'm adding a bit more yellow to my page and adding it to the page. Yeah, you don't see it. I'm out of frame. I'm sorry. But but you see it on my calendar the way I'm doing it. It's really a simple technique. So here I'm drying my page. To glue the calendar, I'm using this double-sided tape. I didn't want to use a wet glue, so that's what I decided to use. So I just glued down one face of the calendar, and then after cutting out the excess, I'm just gonna peel the backing and glue it over top the mistake I made on the top left page that you see here. So just like that, my mistake is fixed. Ta-da! Okay, now I'm just drawing the lines. I'm doing the same thing I did last week, but the colors are different, and you're gonna see my lettering is a bit different. So I don't like to use my ruler again. I said it last week and I'm saying it again. I don't know why. I like the organic feel of these lines better, and they are still straight because I'm using the dot grid as a guide. And like I said, I'm writing the names of the days here, and I decided to use kind of a slant to write the days, and I like that style. It doesn't take up too much space and it looks good, I think. What do you think? Leave me a comment down there to tell me what you think of this style of lettering. And here I'm just adding the numbers for each day of the week. This spread is for week 47, so last week, and I'm just writing it there on top. And like I said in the intro, I'm simplifying everything, so that's pretty much it. I'm writing the title tasks, and that's it. What do you think of this spread this week? It's a bit too simple, I have to admit now after using it, but I still hope you enjoy watching the process. Thank you for watching and see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe.